Okay then. Hi. This is me attempting to learn things that I've never known before, or self-taught, and I'm going to do it in the effect of learning to program a type of game. And I decided to record these events. I had gotten a couple links just to start me off and to set certain things up just to make sure it's all right. So let's see if we can do what we want to do. See, I'm going to be using something called SFML, which I'm going to have to download and install. Assuming I found the download page. There we go. Matches your version of visual. Need a library compiled with blah 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 blah. Okay, so basically, I honestly do not know, because they have repositories and there's some bindings. Do I just download SFML? Okay, so I'm just gonna try this. Oh, there we go. I'm using Visual Studio 2010 Ultimate. I am not using... Actually, I'm not sure. Let's check. I'm not sure if I'm using 32-bit or 64-bit. I would think 64-bit because of the memory, but I'm not quite sure, so that's why I'm looking in here. And it doesn't actually say. Huh. Well, that's interesting. The myriad of things that I have to get through. But that's why they invented Google. Okay, so from what I can see, it looks like the 32-bit version is probably what I'm going to want. I'm going to do that. Let us save. Let's bring it to the desktop. I am now extracting the SFML files. I know you don't want me drinking these, but whatever. Okay, has my includes and my libraries. So, back to what I was doing. The guide. Unpack the archive or review why. Copying the headers on libraries. Translation Visual Studio is not recommended. Okay. So that's a good idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it loop. All right. So now I'm going to set up the environment using some common directions. Oh, hold on. So from what it looks like, I'm first going to have to create a project. And for the sake of argument, I think, so I could do Win32 application. Or I can just go empty. I think for now I'm just going to go empty. Change the name. We'll call this Snake. Snake. That works. And then we will browse. Do not want it in here. So what I'm going to do... Desktop. Programming. And I'll create a new folder in here. Folder. We'll call that Snake. And that's where you will be. Okay. So now it's creating. Assuming it responds, of course. And yay, I have a new project. So let's first add a new item. It's going to be a standard main.cpp file. It's going to be main. Add. Okay. And now I have a main.cpp file. Standard stuff. I don't really need the console. Whatever. Really just selected that. Alright, so now we need to tell the compiler where to find the blah 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 in the project add. Obviously, so project properties. Yeah. And then linker. Wait, hold on. Oh. General. Oh, hold on. All configurations. Hold on one second. It's not showing me everything. It's not showing me the freaking linker. How about no? Huh. Because I can do the additional include directories. Oh, there we go. So I had to do it for that project, not just go in there. Okay. So I'm just going to do the include and the libs. Ah, stupid page. Properties. So additional libraries, and then I can just open, and then I can go to I don't really need you. Just need you. Fly. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then now that was in the C++ general. Now I need to go to the linker. And then I need to go down to you. And edit. Open. Lib. Select folder. Okay. Right? Yeah. Lib and include. Get rid of that. Because I really don't need additionals. So the linker does the libraries. And then C++ does the includes for the directories. Okay. And then in the input for the linker, we need to add these. Which I wonder if that's a picture. I wonder if I can just copy paste them. Graphics. I'm gonna have to type them all out. Oh no, they're here. Paste. Paste. See, these are just spaces. It's kind of weird. I don't think it matters in which thing they go in. Oh, why do I need preprocessor shit? Aw, man, come on. Is that in here? Yeah. SFML static. Okay. And then build. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in my neck. Nope. It's in the linker. Does it really expect me to put semicolons for all of them? Let's try that. Oh. Are you kidding me? Oh, so annoying. Ah. What if I edit that? Okay, well. Oh, hold on. Go away. Do they need that? My goodness. Getting this set up is so annoying. You know what? I have an idea. Let's start over. Easy enough. Just delete that. Did I close? Yes, I did. New project. Freaking annoying. Yes or no, console. Might as well. Oh, I don't really need that. I can just do that. Finish. You add new item. You main add. I think the biggest problem was of course the fact that I'm gonna have to do all this again. Yep, SFML include. And then I can just copy. Oh, I already have it copied. Go in here. Additional directories. Lib. Just fine. Apply. Dependencies. There's no semicolons before the kernel. Let's go to input. See? I'm gonna do this. Just type it out. Okay. Did not want to do that. To the preprocessor. Okay. Okie dokie. Technically, that should be it. Failed. I'm sure it has to do with this. Because they have no semicolons. Which is nice. What if I get rid of this static macro? Still doesn't like that linker. See, I'm pretty sure these need semicolons. Man, this is annoying. SFML graphics. Invalid, file invalid or corrupt. Oh, come on. Well, there's the reason it didn't work. My good. Retarded. Wait. SFML and OpenGL. Have I done this before? If I have, is the configuration right? Ooh, it's using older ones. Let's see, what did I do? I included that. I included the lib. Oh. Do this one more time. I feel like I'm just going back and forth. Did I delete it? Yes. File. New. Project. Console application. I'm just going to start back from the top. Let's see. SFML. Creating, configuring SFML. I'm thinking they meant that. Console, empty, finish. Add new item. You main. You properties. All configurations. Okay. You. System. Cancel. Oh, come on. Shows you how long it's been. Shoot. You know what? Library file, so yeah. SFML lib. SFML window.lib. And last but not least, SFML graphics lib. All right. And then there's SFML static. That goes to preprocessor. SFML static. Why are you not working, you son of a gun? You know what? I'm starting to think other libraries are conflicting with the libraries I'm using. Hold on. I think it has to do with this. There's got to be a conflict somewhere. Hold on. Maybe that is messed up. Wait. What? Cannot open include file SFML graphics. SFML because of release. Really? What happened? No. No, it's all in debug again, isn't it? Why? What did I do to hate you so? There has got to be a better thing. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong. Include the library, that, static. Are they really gonna force me to do something else? This is made for that. With as many times as I deleted it, shoot.
Okay, this is going to be a video on how to set up the SFML in Visual Studio. I'm using the 2010 version, but I think it's pretty much the same for the 2010 and the 2012. So the first thing you got to do is you need to actually download the SFML you want to use. I'm going to be using 2.1. Here's the downloads. I recommend downloading the 32 project, and I'm choosing this Win32 console application. You can do the lower one, I believe, but just for simplicity I'm going to stick with what they did in the guide. So select that and name it. So SFML test 3 is what I'm going to name it, because I've already done a few tests. So okay, this is going to be a video on how to set.
Was it broken?
Okay, this
Man, this is really getting to me. Just work.
Okay, so select that and name it. So, okay. Finish.
Hold on, hold
There
on,
we
hold on.
have our view tests. So, okay. Finish. And there we have our, the main going on. So the first thing you need to do is you're going to have to go to your property.
Did he just say finish?
So,
Nothing else?
okay. Finish. And there we have our, the main going on. So the first thing you need to do is you're going to have to go to your properties. So you go to your project, and down here, properties, you can hit Alt F7. And then you get this window here. And under configuration properties, you check the arrow so you get a list. And then under general, you check that. Now here's or not general, C++, but here's a very important step that I forgot and took me forever to figure out. You have to select this up here and go to all configurations. So now you're on all configurations, make sure you have general selected. And you're going to have to link to where you saved the things you downloaded basically. So additional include directories right here. So we're going to need to put it. So let's open up a window by hitting Windows button E and navigating to where we put it. So I'm going to go into my program files, scroll down, and there's where I saved it. And for this one we need to do the include folder. So go into include, and right here you just leave it, click up in your directory, highlight it all, Control C to copy it, and then Control V in this little box here to paste it. Okay, so you're good with that one. The next one we have to go to linker, and make sure you're still in all configurations. Go to linker, bring down the little arrow, click on general, and then you should see the additional library directories right here. Now we're basically going to do the same thing. Just to show you again, I'll bring up a new window, navigate to where I saved it, so in my program files, down here to SFML 2.1, and then for this one we need the library. So click in there, go to your directory again, Control C to copy it, go here, Control V to paste it in there, making sure that it's on all configurations. Now you've got that part set up. The next part is a little bit more complicated. So you're in linker and you go to input. Now you no longer need to be on all configurations. You have to do two different things. So I will start off with the release. Click yes to save your changes. So you're in the release. You need to add all 5 of the libraries, assuming technically you only need to add the ones you're going to use, but for our purposes we're going to add all 5. So right here you can see from the example they use the graphics SFML graphics.lib. So we're going to use all of them, which there's 5 of them right here: system, window, graphics, network, and audio. So just click in this little box, go all the way over and type sfml-system.lib and use your semicolon. Do it again, sfml.
Okay, so sfml-system.lib.
And this time we'll do window.lib semicolon sfml-graphics.lib semicolon.
Hold on. SFML system window graphics.
SFML dash network. Make sure you type it correctly. .lib semicolon. And last is SFML dash audio dot lib semicolon. Now copy that just for the next use. We don't have to, or retype it because this is kind of congested. So now that was on release. You're good.
System window graphic. Did they spell network differently? Is that what it was?
FML dash audio dot
lib.
Okay. Semicolon. Now copy that just for the next use. We don't have to, or retype it because this is kind of.
Wait, why are you copying it?
Now copy that just for the next use. We don't have to, or retype it because this is kind of congested. So now that was on release. You're good, but you have to switch it to debug, and I think they should show a picture, but they don't. They just kind of tell you down here. You have to switch to debug. Hit yes to save your changes. Just make sure they're saved. Yep. So go to debug, and now you have to do the same thing, put a dash D after all of them. So the first thing is SFML dash system dash D, not B, but D dot lib semicolon. SFML dash
system dot is it dash? It is dash D dot lib.
window dash D dot lib semicolon. SFML dash graphics dash D dot lib semicolon. SFML dash network dash D dot lib and SFML dash audio dash D dash lib or dot lib semicolon. Make sure I did all this correctly. And yeah, there's basically the same libraries but with the dash D. So then I believe you can hit OK at this point. Oh yeah, there's this this other option that you don't have to do is for including some DLLs, I think, in your executable. I haven't really explored that, so we're not going to do it because you don't need it per se. And I don't frankly know all the steps to that. So we're going to hit OK. And now we scroll down here and I give you an example to include. So copy that and let's replace this, and then include the items tree, and then you also have to include, make sure you copy that and the SFML-graphics.hpp. Okay, so now if you run and compile this, it's not going to work. And I'm going to show you what you should see. And you see it says .dll is missing. So what do? What you have to do is navigate to your project files, basically, for your Visual C++. And for me, that's on my hard drive, users, my username, documents, Visual C++ 2010 projects. So we're in the SFML test 3 project. I'm going to go in there. And I believe you'll have to do this for debug also, but I've only tried to compile the release. So we go into release, and we can see there's our application. Now I'll save that window and open up another window. Navigate to where you saved those files we downloaded, which mine were in the program files. Go in there, and then there's a folder in there that says bin. Go into that folder, it says bin. Copy all of those DLLs, Control C, and then here where it says release and you see your application, you're going to paste the DLLs. Okay, so that was in the project file, in the release file, and you pasted them. And I think if you run a debug, you also have to put them in the debug folder. So now we're going to try, and I hope it works this time. So we're on release, and there we
Yay!
go. The test worked. Now we got this little green circle that's been rendered, and that is how you set up SFML on Visual Studio 2010. Good luck.
Thank you. You are a savior. Oy vey. Okay. So if I compile this, it won't work yet. No. Because I will refresh. Go in here. Paste. Build. No. Invalid. But, no. Okay. If I go to release, that works. This works. But debug doesn't. What if I copy you? It has the -D's in it. Cursor 2, what the heck? Let's get rid of that. Oh well, I'll just do everything in release. I don't know why it's not working. I wonder if anybody else is. Yeah, I think I was seeing the exact same thing. Whoa, look at that. Cannot find or open DLL files. Holy moly. Huh. Well, at least we got a start. Huh. Okay, well this is all really new to me. This is the shape settings. I don't know why I keep covering my mouth. I wonder if it still works if I get rid of this. Nope. Huh. Is it only because it includes these? So what if I get rid of this and use these? Nope, that won't work. Okie dokie. Well, it works. Now, I'm going to need a main game loop. Which I guess I already have. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm recorded. Event types. Man, I got a lot to learn. Event. Video mode. I should make the video bigger. Yeah. I'm guessing this is the size. Yep. Okay, well, I think for now I'm gonna be done because I am finally set up. I think next time I come in, I'm gonna try and figure out the debug, but for now I'm kind of relatively annoyed by SFMLs. Could also be just Visual Studio, I don't know. But it is annoying. So, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.